Hello, everyone. Back again. Wow, this is the first day that I believe I'm making multiple videos. So this is great. Just a video that I thought I wanted to record in the past has just come back up to my remembrance, and it's perfect time and I have no disturbances. I can get the recording out. So I just pretty much wanted to encourage content creators. Know that content creators who's dealing with spirituality, I want you to be encouraged and continually posting, okay? I'm aware that I haven't had many views on my channel as of yet, but I know that one day it will be viewed by many, and perhaps those who are on vibrating lower, okay? So there will be what we call trolls, or people who, we don't want to call them trolls, people who just aren't on the level of perception that we are. So they'll come through and try to assassinate our characters or dispute the knowledge and information that we're giving and passing on to the people. Okay, a thing that you're gonna need to know so that it doesn't throw you off track or make you question yourself or make you feel discouraged. You're gonna need to know that, to, number one, ignore those people in those comments. If you feel, that you wanna engage them, then sure, but the video enough should have been enough to engage their consciousness, but not to go back and forth in a spat with them about what you know and what they think they know, okay? One thing that Spirit had revealed to me was that these people, they just don't have the perception. They're not where we are, so they don't have that knowledge hasn't been revealed to them. So it's okay, okay? And just to literally don't go back and forth with them. Don't engage in unfruitful arguments, because what that does is it drains you in the spirit and drains you of your power, okay? Spirit brought this to me because one day I was going at it with my daughter, you know what I mean? Spirit likes these demons like to use my child a lot. But we've been dealing with that spirit that, we had to purge those things that were trying to use my daughter against me. So pretty much, my daughter, she get into this mode, she could get real negative, and, I'm patient with her because I know she's she's a child, and I know that, this journey that I'm on, this awakened journey, might be a bit difficult for her. For me, it's easy. You know what I mean? This is freedom to me. But for her, it might be a little bit challenging, and I just try to encourage her every day and put into her what has been put into me. But at one point, when I originally arrived in my promised land, they was using, she was, super negative. If negative was a person, she would be it. You know what I mean? Just in a nasty mood, just nasty, and she would just always be like, oh, Mom, you're crazy. She kept on calling me crazy, and she just would question and try to defute everything that I would say to her. So I don't remember exactly what I was talking to her about, but I probably was, I think I was talking to her about her safety and how she had to watch out for certain people because of this, and that. I'm not exactly sure, but it was something along those lines. And she just said, are you sure, really? Like, Mom, are you sure you're just not bugging? You're just not over exaggerating and this, right? And at this point, I had done got fed up because, the onslaught of negativity when I was being positive and trying to stay in a positive space as I was charting unknown territory, you know what I mean? And, also, I was getting a little fearful. I'm in a different terrain, I was excited, anxious, all of those feelings, but trying to remain grounded in this new space and in this new energy. And the onslaught of negativity was like a tsunami. So I snapped at her, and it was bad. And I felt awful that I did it, but you got to talk to these demons. You got to realize too, these people that we see around here that, that we love, that we have a soft spot for, don't have a soft spot for us. And that's because, again, a lot of people are vibrating low and their consciousness hasn't logged on yet. So there are influences that easily can take over and speak through them. you know? So there's that time when I know I ain't talking to my daughter. I know there's a demon speaking through her trying to talk to me, you know, and persuade me to do certain things and things like that. So I make sure when I talk to her, you know, because I'm talking to the soul that can hear, the sleeping soul, I try to awake that. So I say, daughter, I am not talking to you, but I'm talking to that spirit that is inhibiting you now. Go and leave now, you know. And then I spewed a lot of warfare on that demon, and you know, I felt bad again because you know it's my daughter, but I had to deal with that demon and silence it, because otherwise it was trying to destroy me and drive me crazy, trying to run me up out of my promised land. So I probably had some thoughts that I didn't say, but some thoughts that I'm not too happy about towards my daughter. And Spirit dealt with me that night. I had a dream, and it showed me in the dream that there was danger near, but my daughter couldn't perceive it, and she was just laughing and lollygagging when it was literally a predator right there, and he was trying to harm her. And I was like, come on, let's go. She's like, Mama, he's not doing anything. Like, just chill, you're bugging. And I'm like, it's danger. And then he started to try to begin to attack. I think he threw like a bolt at her or something and hit her. And she fell out in the dream, and I ran to her, and I thought she was dead in a dream, and I started crying because I remember my consciousness was aware of the thoughts that I had of her earlier. And I was like, no, you know, please don't die, come back to life, you know. And then she started breathing, and she started coming back to life. Okay. And in that dream, Spirit was showing me that she can't perceive what I can perceive. So don't be angry at her so much. Don't be angry or engage with her, you know, because she can't perceive what I can perceive, you know. And it's my job. This is the wisdom that has been given to me, and the gift of discernment that has been given to me, and I am to lead over her and not be offended by her negativity, you know, and just specifically don't engage in it. So as we are, us prophets, us teachers of Christ consciousness, are coming out of the shadows and coming into the forefront, don't be discouraged by those that will come and just try to tell you that what you talking about ain't right, and that you crazy and delusional and all this other stuff. Because my daughter get to talking like that, and I know that's a spirit. Which, you know, these words that she be using, you know, as a 12-year-old. Come on. I know who the hell I'm talking to. It ain't her, you know. And, you know, I have to deal with, when I deal with casting out these demons and deliverance for my daughter, I have to deal with it in a balanced way. And us as well, when we on these platforms, we have to deal with these demons that are using people in a balanced way. And number one is awareness, just knowing that these are demonic forces that just want to slow you down, question you, and just want to stop you. Know that their job is to stop you, slow you down, to question yourself, and bring about confusion. You know what you know. You gave that message for a reason. Don't you allow nobody, don't allow them demons to come in and try to make you question and doubt yourself. God gave you a mission to come out here and start talking. Do what you came to do, and definitely do not engage in that level of argument that you don't need to, because it drains you in the spirit. Now, unless you have to, it's times where you got to silence those voices, because they come on heavy, and that's when you go to warfare. You got to discern when to engage and when not to engage. Okay? So that's just a quick message that I had been given a while back, but I just hadn't had time, or I've been distracted with things that I couldn't get the message out. But it's here now. Keep going, keep pushing forward. We are here now, and they cannot stop us. Okay? They cannot stop us. Know that they come to steal, kill, and destroy. And they want your voice, because literally the past couple weeks, my speech has been bad. Words ain't been coming out right. They trying to mess with my throat chakra, not allowing me to get words out properly. They don't want these messages to come out. Okay? So they're going to use people who can't perceive, you know, and that's easily low vibrational and accessible to them, to come through and discourage us. But be encouraged. Be encouraged. Okay? Be encouraged. You got this. You got this. Ignore them unless you have to silence them. And that's my message, y'all. Peace.